Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
We're back.
We are back out on an awesome night.
We're back at Broad Run Park in the Parklands where we not only got lost last time, it's the home of these vile looking trees with thorns on them. The reason we're back here is because the last time we were here when we got lost, we were trying to show you a special area that we don't think anyone knows about, but it was blocked off. The trail was done, it was finished, but we're back to show you the hidden stuff at Broad Run Park. Hang on.
There is a huge electrical tower here at the top. And it's interesting because when you come up here and it's really quiet, now there's cars going by a lot now, but you can hear the buzzing. So I'm gonna see if I can just show you just the height of this.
Okay, where we're taking you is the Moss Gibbs Woodland Garden. It's a beautiful walk. Wow. It's so peaceful. Look at this. Look at that face. Wow. It's like something out of your nightmares, doesn't it? He's coming for you. Look at that face. Wow. I'm probably not going to be sleeping well tonight. Lost Vanessa. I don't want to lose her. Lose her again. We got lost in this park, remember?
It's really beautiful up here today. So the park benches all have sayings on them. There's one that's really neat because in this park in Broad Run here, the view is spectacular up here. We're going to show it to you in a minute. But this bench says, it's easier to go down the hill than up it, but the view is much better at the top. Henry Ward Beecher. And this one, you know, this was really one to really listen to. No issue, good or bad, is ever as significant as we think it is or want it to be. Isn't that cool? They just evidently mowed, because you can tell. Oh, so I don't know if y'all can see this. Maybe we can bring it in the video. There's two houses down there. Maybe more than that.
Way down there.
Way down there. And then there's one, oh gosh, I can't put my finger in it. I don't know where it's at. Probably in that general area there. It's the most craziest house ever. You probably can't see. I wish you could see more of it. This place is just beautiful.
I will let you know it's a bit of a walk. We are taking off from the top of the hill, going down, but it's such a great trail to walk down. Like I said, there are some hidden things that you can only find if you walk the trail. If you're driving the road that is out there, you'll never see them. And you could think that this stuff is just growing on its own, but look, someone has meticulously put that netting around to protect that tree. And it's not just that one, it's all over the place. This is a very, very well planned out walk, trail, park, the whole thing. It's nice. This is what I call the tribal area, where you have like your best friends sitting around talking over things and not thinking about what might be under the rock like a rattlesnake. Yeah. It's a circle that is definitely made for community all the way around, 360 degrees. And again, I have no idea what's under that rock I just sat under. Sat there, and I don't see anything, so I think I'm okay. Especially since I'm over here now, not over there. In case you come looking for it, it's Redbud Rondell.
Now that's cool. I wish, the one thing I think about this is that I wish that they would label the flowers. So for anyone that knows what these flowers are, I'd love to know. Put it down in the comments.
Swingy, swingy, swing. This is one of those hidden things I told you about. The swing in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of nature, where you can fall in love all over again.
Aww.
Oh.
I'm glad you found me, because I've not seen this one. This must be pretty brand new.
Yeah, well, I've been looking. You've been getting lost. This is amazing. We're in a small, very small circle, and we keep losing each other because of, you know, a lot of vegetation, but it's just the point of the whole thing.
This is the right way.
Vanessa
See, something I know.
Vanessa just assumed this is the right way. Yeah, we got lost, remember? It's a 100-mile circumference. No, not, yeah, mile.
Not this part.
Not, yeah, this is part of it. Just, it's more, you know, offshoot, but it's more dramatic when you say it's a 100-mile park. You get lost. Where'd you go? Oh.
So come this way, because this is probably one of the most amazing little areas of this garden. I don't know, what do they call it? A garden?
Garden park?
The moss garden, yeah.
Moss garden.
We came upon this one the very first time, right after they made it.
This is one of those secrets we were telling you about that was just so cool.
It's the Palisades Overlook.
And
ta-da!
Look what it overlooks. The trees come right through the floorboards.
Can you imagine having something like this in your backyard?
Look at this, guys. Trees, they've actually trimmed out the wood for the trees. When you come up here, now when we came it was fall, nice and cool, and you had this view. Down here is a stream or river, creek, something. It's dried up right now, but this is one of those times you find this kind of thing and go, oh. Yeah,
this is a beautiful place.
I know.
It's a Sunday night. The place is packed actually outside of here, where the playground and where you can walk like 56 miles. But this is on the outskirts of the whole park, and there's no one around.
No one. I know a lot of people would go, wow, what's the big deal? It's just a patio porch thing, but it's in the middle of the woods, folks. I mean, in the middle of nowhere, or at least it feels like it. And you can just get away if you're a creative kind of person, read a book, whatever. You gotta check this out if you come.
I think this just circles. There's not really.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way, Peter Rabbit. See, they have these little offshoot paths, and a lot of times they circle back to where you're at, but other times they just go off another way. Next thing you know, you have just stepped into the twilight zone. Oh, look, Twin Leaf Ridge. We made it. I just had a runner come through, running up the stairs.
Cobweb.
Oh, I admire his energy. Vanessa just ran through a cobweb. You okay? Gonna make it?
As long as I don't feel any creepy crawlers
No
on my
spiders
face.
attached anywhere?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know yet. We have to wait and see.
You'll know in just about 30 seconds when she starts screaming. Just, you know.
I think I've lost Jim. I think he might have taken the left and I'm going to the right. Oh well, it's a really pretty walk. Just came up on some really pretty flowers. I guess worst case scenario, I'll just scream really loud and he'll probably hear me. And hopefully he'll come find me. You've been there the whole time?
I've been waiting on you. See, if this is how we got lost last time,
It is.
we're working on it again.
Well, you know, he takes a camera, I take a camera, I get lost.
We go this way, she goes that way.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, come this way. I'll show you something.
All right.
They even have pavers out in the middle of nowhere. Look at that. And it's all publicly supported too, which I think is one of the most awesome things of all. People actually care. We're going to the Glade Garden. Oh, and if you get tired, look, a bench. You can rest your weary soul. Or feet. Or whatever happens to be weary on you at the time. But now I think it's my feet and my lungs. Yeah, definitely my lungs. In case you wondered who the cinematographer was in the family, There you go. She always gets these really cool shots that I never think of. If you've seen any cool shots in our videos, it's her. But one thing we need to talk about real quick, we talk about how we got lost the last time we were out here in the 100-mile forest. That's actually on video if you want to see it, and you see where we ran out of trail. They just closed it. We were in the middle of nowhere, had to turn around and come back. And if you subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. And if you haven't clicked the notification bell, we do such random things. We'll take you to a car show, we'll take you to a park. If you don't click the all notifications, you're not going to know when we upload a new video. It's only going to show you what pertains to the last thing you watched with us. If you like what we're doing, we would really appreciate you clicking that little bell and saying all notifications. Thank you so much. Can you hear that music in the background? That's someone having a major party. Evidently someone's turning 20 years old and they're playing some pretty cool music. In the meantime, we're just enjoying nature while we can't help but, you know, dance a little bit as we go.
Is this slate?
What, the walkway?
Yeah.
I think so.
You know, Kentucky's known for slate.
Well, then that would make sense, right?
Yeah, where we live, we have tons of slate when they go to dig through the mountain.
Yeah, and we get to hear all the explosions all the time. It's very lulling. It'll lull you to sleep at night. Yeah, slate's very useful and very plentiful in Kentucky.
Okay, come back over.
I'll walk on the dirt. That's okay.
Get up there.
I don't want to crowd you. I want to give you your space.
Thanks.
Of course, out here, all you have is space. I think we're going to come to the very cool bridge too. Watch your step.
Okay.
It's getting kind of dark out here now. Hard to see where it drops down every now and then. Look, another park bench. Well, yeah, definitely a park or forest. There it is over there. Look. Another fun stop. We just found out where we wanted to go. We have to make a U-turn. We kind of sort of got lost, but not really. It's starting to look like this one rabbit trail we didn't think we need to take. We're going
to try it.
to Glen Garden.
Just stay with me so I don't get lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Vanessa? Vanessa?
I am still here.
Oh, okay. Whew. I turned around and looked the other way. Okay, another decision to make. I think we need to go to the right. Of course, we could rest there too, but we don't have time. We're losing daylight. I think this is it. Wow. Doesn't look like it, but it's getting dark and things like that look really creepy. This right here is where we got stopped last time. They were putting in this rock for like a waterfall, and we could not go past where we just came from. I feel like we've accomplished something, but the best is yet to come. Hang on. I love this little bridge they made with the rocks for the drainage. They just put another big piece of rock, shale, whatever it is, over the opening and just keeps going. Why pay for materials when nature provides them free, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't like the looks of that. Got a difficult path ahead according to this sign. Use caution or alternate trail.
Oh, wow.
Every video needs some drama, right? There's ours. Let's see what we run into. Ooh, That's kind of tricky if you go that way. You go up this way, it's kind of normal. So...
Oh no, we're going the hard way.
Oh, of course we are. Because we're off-ramp adventures. These are like stepping stones. Okay, can we walk on these? Nope, I don't know. Seems pretty stable, but really,
Oh, you didn't see this.
really freaky. Look at that. Look at the rocks. The blue, the patterns. What did I miss?
Well, I think it's a fish.
A fish?
Well, I mean made out of the blue rocks.
Yeah, look at that. That's the stuff that we ran into the last time and they stopped us. This is what they were doing before, these stepping stone kind of things. And I guess I'm stepping on them. You doing okay?
As long as they don't move. That one moved.
Seriously?
Yeah, but okay, keep going. I'm behind you.
This is what they meant by a dangerous trail. Use caution. Don't want to break a leg. Wow. Folks, it seems solid. It's still freaky. I mean, where do you, especially if water were rushing through here right now.
This is the path they said that was kind of dangerous. They were stable. I think the danger might be when it's raining. We've had a little bit of a drought. Getting ready to hit some rain though next week. But really it's pretty. I mean, it had to take a lot of time to put those rocks down there.
And here it is, another one of those little secrets off in the forest. And you can hear the traffic. It's right up there on top of that ridge line. And this is tucked away deep in the woods. We came through here a few minutes ago going the other way. There's a family up here actually having dinner or lunch. Look at this. This is just neat. And oh, what a view. That is a good 30, 40 feet down. See that bridge? We're going there too. We have loved this ever since we ran across it. This is what I call the Harry Potter Bridge. If you saw our last video when we came to Broad Run Park, you saw this bridge. Still can't help it, still beautiful. I just wish water were running down that waterfall. It's just fantastic. This is in a park where no one can really see it unless you go looking for it. How great is that? One of the other things I got excited about the first time we were here were these, where you come out, and I don't know who made them. It's not as shiny as it was. But look at that. Looks like it's made out of one piece of wood. Oh man, still want one of those in the living room. The fiesta music is getting louder. Fiesta. We like to kind of go crash the party, but you know, we're just not that kind. We don't crash parties. Thanks for taking the off-ramp to adventure. Our little trip back to Broad Run Park in the Parklands didn't get lost this time. I'm pretty impressed. If you ever come through Louisville, make sure that you look up the Parklands. If you just want to get off of the highway and walk you can walk up to 56 miles actually, one way. But yeah, find this, it's beautiful. Yeah, it makes one continuous loop, so it's a long loop if you want to really walk. If you like this video, would you give us a big old thumbs up, and we would really appreciate you subscribing. And again, if you like what we do, ring the notification bell and make sure you hit all notifications, because we're kind of random. We're gonna have all kinds of different videos, and we'd like you to be there for all of them. Remember, adventure is as close as the next off-ramp. What I like about this tall tower that Vanessa was telling you about was you can actually eat lunch out here and, you know, fry your brain. WD-40 evidently not included. These are the coolest flowers. I don't know, they don't really have a color to them, but they're really pretty. The trim around here is really interesting. This is pretty new. This area is new. Even the last time we came, this area wasn't done yet. This trim is actually bamboo. So if you look throughout, as we walk through here, you can see it right here. It's all trimmed with that. It's very interesting. Whoever created this garden put a lot of time and energy into creating it. Seems like every time I come to this park, I'm dancing. I don't know why. It's how far back to the car? Oh man.